Hello and welcome. My name is Keturah. Thank you so much for joining me for this Vinyasa practice today. Before we begin, I just want to introduce you to some of the props that I have with me today. I'm using blocks. 2 blocks are at the top of my mat, and I also have a folded up blanket to lift my hips. Props are just suggestions. They're not required. They just help with support the body throughout yoga practice. So, whenever you are ready, let's come to a comfortable seated position so you can focus on the breath. Wherever you are seated, you can always sit against the wall if that's more comfortable for you. Make sure the shoulders are right above the hips, nice straight spine, ears right above the shoulders. And we gently close the eyes. Start by taking a nice deep inhale through the nose. And a nice deep exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And then sigh it all out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Let's close the mouth and exhale through the nose. A few more rounds of breath just like this on your own. As this is our Ujjayi breath, and it is the breath that will carry us through our practice today. Your time, whenever your body is ready. Gently allow the eyes to flutter open. Let's tell the body that it is time to move. Let's go ahead and get started in tabletop position. Placing a blanket down to cushion the knees if that's more comfortable for you. In tabletop position, just make sure the shoulders are right above the wrists and the hips are right above the knees. Those can be tucked, or the tops of the feet can be on the mat. So once we're in tabletop position, looking straight down, in between the palms, nice straight neck, nice straight spine. We'll go into a few cat and cows. Whenever you're ready, let's tuck the tailbone, start to round the spine, bring the chin towards the chest. On the next inhale, let's drop the belly, lift the gaze for cow. Exhale, round, chin towards the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze for cow. One more round, exhale. And inhale. And let's go ahead and neutralize the spine and shoulders right above the wrists, hips right above the knees. And whenever you are ready, let's go ahead and extend one leg back behind us. Whatever leg is nice and extended, that foot is flexed, big toe pointing straight down to the earth. Watch the hip, make sure both hips in one line. Whatever leg is extended, that hip might want to lift up, bring it back down in line with the opposite hip. Looking straight down at the mat, let's extend that opposite arm out in front. Take a nice deep inhale here, reach and kick. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach and kick. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend, exhale. Inhale to kick and reach. And exhale, lower the hand and the knee back down to the mat. Other side, let's extend that opposite leg back behind us. Watch the hip, make sure both hips are in one line. Extending the opposite arm out in front. Looking straight down at the mat, nice straight spine, nice deep inhale, kick and reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, kick and reach. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, kick and reach here. And lower the hand and the knee back down to the mat. You lift and lower each knee here. Make sure each toes are tucked, palms are firmly planted into the mat. Let's bring the hips back towards the heels and let's lift the hips, starting to straighten the legs for down facing dog. Once you get here, go ahead and pedal out the feet. Shake the head, yes and no. And whenever you are ready, let's bring both feet together to touch. Inhale, the lips nice and high. And exhale, let's go right into it. Bring the knee towards the nose, rounding the spine. Shoulders right above the wrists. Inhale, keep the leg nice and high. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, round, knee to nose. And then lower the foot in between the palms, low lunge. From here, let's reach forward with both arms, chest on the thighs, on one thigh, and then lift the chest, lift the arms, or crescent. Look down, just make sure that front knee is above or behind that front ankle. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Shoulders are right above the hips. Arms and fingertips are nice and engaged. And from here, whatever leg you have forward, right now I have my right leg forward. I'm going to take my right hand and grab my left wrist. Inhale, reach up high, and exhale, side bend, direction of whatever leg is forward. Taking a nice deep inhale here. Nice deep exhale. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, neutralize the spine. Both arms lift nice and high. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back through plank. Nice straight line between the shoulders, hips, and the heels. We're pushing the earth away. The palms, nice slight round in the shoulders. We'll go through a modified vinyasa here. We'll lower the knees, the chest, and the chin to the mat. Slide the chest through the palms, lower the hips, untuck the toes for cobra here. One option for a vinyasa. Use the knees to help you lift the hips. Down facing dog. So whenever you are ready, both feet together to touch, other side. So the leg lifts nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round, knee to nose. And then lower the foot in between the palms, low lunge. Whenever you are ready, go ahead and reach forward with both arms, chest on that thigh. Just lift the torso for crescent lunge. And front knee is above or behind that front ankle. Just check for a second. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Shoulders are right above the hips, ears right above the shoulders, arms, fingertips are nice and engaged. And whenever you are ready, whatever leg you have forward, we're taking that arm, corresponding arm, grabbing onto the opposite wrist, and exhale, side bend, direction of whatever leg is forward. That back naked leg is nice and strong as we take a nice deep inhale here. Nice deep exhale. Nice deep slow inhale. Nice deep slow exhale. And on the next inhale, let's neutralize the spine. Both arms lift nice and high. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back through plank. You can either go through, flow through a modified vinyasa, or you can shift forward, shoulders right above the fingertips. Lower down halfway, chaturanga, elbows in towards the body. Roll over the toes, lift the chest, upward facing dog. And then lift the hips, down facing dog. So whenever you are ready, let's bend the knees, look in between the palms, and walk, step, or hop to the front of the mat, forward fold. Let's inhale for halfway lift here. Palms are on the shins, crown of the head reaches forward here. Exhale for forward fold.
Let's inhale one more time. Let's do that again. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's press into the feet. Circling our arms up towards the sky. Exhale, palms come down to the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into chair pose. Go ahead and lower the hips, or actually feet are about hip width distance apart. Start to lower the hips towards the heels, chest on the thighs, just wiggling the toes, just making sure the feet or the weight is in the heels. We reach for it with both arms, lowering those hips maybe a little bit more. Keep the legs exactly where they are and just lift the torso. Maybe glance down, make sure you can still see those toes wiggling. Take a nice deep inhale here. Relaxing the face, nice deep exhale. Finding a point in front of you to focus your gaze. Nice soft gaze. Inhale here. Exhale. On your very next inhale, go ahead and straighten the legs. And then bring the palms down to the heart. Let's inhale to reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe slight bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's bend the knees. Plant the palms and step back. Down facing dog. Whenever you are ready, both feet together to touch. Inhale, one leg lifts nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, knee to nose, pause here. And lower the foot in between the palms. Low lunge as we inhale. Rising for crescent. My right foot is forward, so I'm taking my right hand, grabbing my left wrist. And on my next exhale, twist, bend in the direction of whatever leg is forward. Nice deep inhale here. Go ahead and neutralize the spine, reaching nice and high. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back through plank and flow through your chosen vinyasa of the moment. Feel free to modify it as you'd like. Let's bring both feet together to touch. The leg lifts nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it high. Exhale, round and pause. And lower the foot in between the palms and rise for crescent. Nice deep inhale here. Grabbing onto the wrist and bending in the direction of whatever leg is forward. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, neutralize the spine. Both arms lift. Plant the palms. Step back through plank and flow through your chosen vinyasa of the moment. Whenever you are ready, look in between the palms, bend the knees, and step, hop, or float to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Let's inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching nice and high. Exhale, palms come down to the heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Going into our chair pose. Feet are about hip width distance apart as we lower in the hips towards the heels, chest on the thighs. We reach forward and just lift the torso. Tailbone is tucked. Glance down, make sure you can still see the toes. And then focus back on the breath. Nice, deep, slow inhale. And nice, deep, slow exhales. On your very next inhale, go ahead and straighten out the legs. And bring the palms down to the heart. Let's inhale to reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step back, down, facing dog. Let's bring both feet together to touch. Inhale, leg lifts nice and high. Exhale, just knee to nose, pause here. And lower the foot in between the palms and rise for crescent. Let's go into our side bend, reaching high and then go into the side bend. Only exhale. Let's neutralize the spine, reaching high. Pivot that back heel down, opening up, warrior two. Make sure that front knee is above or behind the front ankle. Back foot is about a 45-degree angle if that's comfortable for you. Gazing over those front fingertips. Nice strong arms. Inhale here. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot, and flow through your chosen vinyasa of the moment. Making sure you're moving with the breath. Bring both feet together to touch. Opposite leg lifts nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose. We're just pausing here. Lowering the foot in between the palms and rise for crescent. Next exhale, go into that side bend. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. And on the inhale, neutralize the spine. Pivot the back heel down. Warrior two. Finding the point in front of you to focus your gaze. Finding the breath. Each and every inhale. And each and every exhale. And then whenever you are ready, cartwheel the hands down and flow through your chosen vinyasa of the moment. Knees, look in between the palms. Step, hop, or float to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Let's inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press into the feet, circling the arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms come down to the heart. Inhale to reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Let's bend the knees and let's just send one leg to the back of the mat. Low lunge. Lower that knee. We grab onto blocks if you have them. No worries. Shifting back, make sure that whatever knee is down, the corresponding hip is right above it. Extending that front leg nice and long. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Be grabbing onto those blocks. Inhale, we're lifting the chest. And exhale, bring the chest towards the toes. The foot is nice and flexed, I should say. Always engage the quad to really get into those hamstrings by just lifting the kneecap, the leg that's extended. Nice slow breaths here, nice deep inhales. And nice deep exhales. You're ready, maybe stay here a little bit longer. You can slowly lift the chest. And we'll switch to the other side, opposite leg. Nice and long out in front. Right toe can be tucked if you'd like. Hips are square to the mat. That extended foot is nice and flexed. Lift the kneecap if you'd like, and exhale. Chest towards the toes. You are ready. Slowly lift the chest. Slowly make our way back to tabletop. Maybe shake out each leg if that feels good to you. Slowly make our way to a seat. Right underneath the thighs. Lower all the way down to your back. Figure four. Just crossing one ankle over the opposite knee. Our foot is lifted. Make sure it's nice and flexed. Bring the knee towards the body. onto the shin. You're rocking from side to side if that feels good. You do not have to move at all. You're doing what feels good on the body right now. Nice, slow, deep inhales. And nice, deep, slow exhales. And then whenever your body is ready, slowly release and switch to the other side. So leg lifts, just nice and flexed, grabbing onto the shin, bent knee in. Nice, slow, deep inhales. And nice, slow, deep exhales. And then maybe you stay here for a few more rounds of breath. Or if you'd like, soles of the feet back on the mat. Bring one knee into the chest. Opposite knee follows. Maybe grab onto opposite wrists, forearms or elbows over the shins and rock from side to side. Maybe you go into happy baby. Just rock from side to side if that feels comfortable for you. And then whenever your body is ready, you can bring the knees into the chest. Pull them in nice and tight. Forehead towards the knees. And then release everything down onto the mat for Savasana. Palms are down by your sides. Arms are down by your sides, palms facing up. Feet are about 8 to 10 inches apart. The eyes are gently closed. Relax the forehead, space between the eyebrows, relaxing the entire face, and slowly making your way down towards your torso, and down each and every part of your legs, down to the tips of the toes. And once the entire body is nice and relaxed and heavy, just bring the attention back to the breath and allow it to lead you to stillness. You need to give your body some time in Savasana. Allow it to rest. Thank you all for joining me today, taking the time out of your day to give yourself the gift of yoga. A wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.